I got you. Mike 3. Mike 3. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Here we go. Here we go. Motion, motion, motion. Mike 3. Mike 24. Delta, Delta. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Throwing again is Watson. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Now, how many times have we seen that? Third down and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was a Super Bowl MVP last season. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Motion, 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 motion.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White, and he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Double time. 4 down, 4 down.
Now it's Watson. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Motion, motion, pop, pop, pop. Mike 3. Mike 3.
Watson just beating the play clock. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Throw caught here by Bird. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
They're running it. Order. Mike 41. Mike 41. Hey, let's get in them holes. 41, Mike. 41. 25. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. And it's a New England Patriots touchdown. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 7-7, our score after one. Freeman again, a first down carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Mike 3, Mike 3. Combo.
At 24.
Defense, let's go. 0, 1. Check the outs, check the out. Mike 3. Mike 3.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. 41's coming. 41's a Mike.
24.
QB drop. Watch QB drop. Hey, 41's Mike. Guys, escape.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Fielded at the 33. Sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they'll get this down to the 10. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. There's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. And this one complete to Smith. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Mike 3.
Throwing again. Watson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They run, Devontae Freeman. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. On 3rd down. It's Freeman, and he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Derek Rivers able to record his 5th sack of the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Bro, he just dropped it, bro. What?
It's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still third and long. To throw, it's Allen. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to go, and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
one of my fucking
Bills with the
receivers
lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll run on first down.
Oh, my God.
They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Allen. Complete. Richardson has it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's
Man,
get
get out the
3
fucking
yards
way,
closer.
man.
He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third? And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jerick McKinnon with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Oh.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not that time for Watkins. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae.
Oh my God, Devontae. Break it, bro.
Taken down at the 27.
He's pissing. Oh.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the 27, Allen. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, throw it right. He wide open.
Incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Throw it right, bro.
It's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a better game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll dance with me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
I got something.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Allen now going to throw again. Eluded. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And the throw there going to be
Man, catch the ball, bro. God damn.
I think in this situation, the defender was
that shit annoying me like
I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Here we go.
Niggas cannot catch the ball, bro.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I would keep having
heads up
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking to throw on second down. Watson is going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Alert, alert. That's it. Mike 3. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Mike 3, Mike 3. Combo.
From the gun, here's Watson. He hits right, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line.
Mike 3. Where's 6? 3. Here we go, D. Mike 3.
Here's Watson operating from the gun. He'll take a shot to the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. That's going to be caught by Richardson. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Allen now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. The Bills on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is third down and 12. Allen off the play fake. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty, on the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
54. 4 down. Check. 4 down. Hustle. Mike 3. Focus, defense, focus. Mike 3. Combo. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Star Lotulelei busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Watson going deep here for Watkins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. Room here to run. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And that's caught inside the 35.
What?
And he's in.
Oh, my God, bro.
Demir Bird with touchdown number 8 on the year.
What? That shit don't even make sense, bro.
Watson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it's going to be 2nd down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Freeman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. He's been terrific so far. And I don't think Edelman will be able to get to this one. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Check 41. I'm on.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Aqib Talib. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is
Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. They'll get this into the hands of Bird. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Check. Too little, Mike 3.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, if you kill it, motion me out. 0-0, Mike 3. Army, Mike 54. 3. Mike 3. I got it.
Throwing again is Watson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Now it's Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Throwing on second and long. Watson.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Jerry Hughes in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, of course, this win, a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So for the Bills, it's another win for them. And you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll be guaranteed a finish of no better than 500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll try again next week.